Welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling one of the most important steps in your coding journey, building a Python portfolio. Whether you want to land a full-time job at a tech company or start freelancing on your own, a portfolio is your strongest asset. In this video, we will break down exactly what projects to include, how to present them, and how to tailor your portfolio for your specific career goals in 2026. First, let's talk about why you even need one. A resume tells people you know Python, but a portfolio proves it. It is concrete evidence that you can write code that actually works. Beyond just syntax, it demonstrates your problem-solving logic, your coding style, and your ability to finish what you start. In a competitive market, this is what differentiates you from every other applicant who just lists Python as a skill. So, what actually goes inside a portfolio? It is not just a zip file of code. There are 3 pillars to a solid project display. First, the source code, hosted on GitHub or GitLab to show your structure. Second, a live demo whenever possible, because recruiters want to see it work immediately. And third, documentation. A good README file explains what your project is and how to use it, which is crucial for communication skills. Now let's look at project ideas, starting with automation. These are fantastic because they solve real, tangible problems. You could build a file organizer bot that cleans up your downloads folder, a web scraper that tracks prices for items you want to buy, or an automated report generator that handles Excel files. These scripts show efficiency and are easy for non-programmers to understand. Next up is data analysis and science. This is a huge field right now. You don't need to invent a new AI model. Instead, perform exploratory data analysis on a real dataset from Kaggle. Better yet, build an interactive dashboard using Streamlit or Plotly so users can filter the data themselves. Showing you can visualize insights is just as valuable as finding them. If you are interested in backend or full-stack roles, you need web development projects. This could be a personal portfolio site built with Flask or Django. Or try building a CRUD application, like a task manager or note taker, that allows users to create, read, update, and delete data. Even a simple REST API that serves JSON data demonstrates you understand how the web works. I cannot stress this enough. Do not skip the README file. This is the first thing people see. It should include your project name, a brief description, features, and clear installation instructions. If a recruiter or client cannot figure out how to run your code in 5 minutes, they likely won't look at it at all. Good documentation shows you are a professional. Finally, you should tailor your portfolio based on your goal. If you want a job, focus on code quality, standard conventions like PEP 8, and unit testing. You want to look like a good team player. If you are freelancing, focus on solved business problems and the finished product's user interface. Clients care less about your code style and more about the value you deliver. To wrap up, don't overthink it. Start building today. Pick a project that interests you, push it to GitHub, write a solid README, and share it. Your portfolio is your career passport, and it grows as you grow. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.